Well, hello there, my name is Vinny Voodoo, and a couple of weeks ago I did a video where I compared flying sideways to flying forward on the old parachute, because in the old days flying sideways got you much further. But apparently they'd nerfed that, and indeed I found out today that they had indeed tweaked the way that you fly into Caldera versus how you fly into Verdansk, and they've buggered it up. In what way, I hear you ask? Well, apparently if you use older operators, you fly the old way, whereas if you use the new ones, you fly quicker but shorter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Caldera and climb to a vantage point and then fly to a specific point, and I'll do it twice, once with a Vanguard Operator here, as I have, and then I'll go ahead and do it with a Cold War Operator. And since I'm flying from a very specific point to a very specific point, we should know exactly as to whether or not it makes a difference. Without further ado, let's go into Caldera and climb somewhere high. Okay, what I thought I'd do is fly from a tower, and you can't quite make it out, but I'll get out in a moment and head towards it, and fly towards, I think it's the resort. We'll see how far we get. Now, the tower is right in front of me. There. And the resort is it the resort? Whatever that is. Building over there. That's the capital. Just there. I think that's the resort. Okay. Let's see if I can actually land on the top to save me climbing. But if I can't, I'll cut it all out. Right. There we go. Right. That building there is where we're heading. Look at the state of that building. All right. Hopefully this will be consistent. And there we go. Well, you can't ask for a fairer first run from that. All the way from over there to here to hit this red spindle thing here. Right, as we can see there, I'm young Adler now, so I'm doing a Cold War. And we'll do the same thing. If I can get me bearings in me head. Right, it's over there somewhere. We'll go out and do it again. Oakley dokley, that's where we're heading. Now, I might do a Modern Warfare 1 as well, just for completion. I'm just tilting him a bit to the left, but I don't think that matters in terms of timings and distance. He's definitely higher. I'm going to go over the top of this building. Definitely. I might just land on the top ledge. There's those spindles. There they go. They just appeared there. Oh, it's a little higher. Can I get over the building? Right. That was a bit further, but that's not consistent enough to tell me that that's definitely different. That's where it came from. But I'll do it one more time with a Modern Warfare, and then we'll add everything up and sum up where we are. Oh, we got a long way to go. Come on, Rose, we got a long travel here.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay, finally at this bloody tower. Oh, it's laggy today. Don't know if that'll impact anything, but let's find out. Right, that's where we're going. Oh, that dropped low. I'm going to have to avoid that tree. That is way slower. Okay. That's interesting. Way off. Way off. Okay. Well, that was nice in a way. Although I'm going to go all the way back because it shows there is definitely an inconsistency there. Join me back at the top of the mast. While I fly sideways. Okay, here we are back again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump, open my parachute, try and get a line sideways as quick as possible, and then go to third person. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I can already feel it's faster. I can already feel I'm going further. Well, that's pretty darn good, isn't it? Okay, that's as close as nearest to damn it. I think this is the saying. I tell you what, I'm going to start doing some timings, go look at the footage, and we will back out now and sum up. Well, that was interesting. I think it's fair to say that modern warfare operators are acting the way they used to, as we had Verdansk, because it looks like flying forwards gets you about half the distance as flying sideways. And flying sideways in a modern warfare character is the same now as flying with the Vanguard, and I'd say a Black Ops Cold War character. So I think what we have here is Vanguard and Black Ops acts as the new flying system, and Modern Warfare has the legacy flying system in terms of using the parachute. It's up to you whether or not you want to do that, but I'd recommend not using a Modern Warfare operator until such a time as they fix it. They have acknowledged it is a problem. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That was an interesting little thing. In the description, I'll link to the previous video I made about flying sideways. I also have a link to buy me a coffee, so if you found this interesting and want to support the channel, go ahead and do that. In the meantime, if you don't mind, go ahead and do it right now. In the meantime, it leaves me to say my name is Vinny Voodoo, and thanks for watching.